Yeah, I have to wait on the footage of that show from this friend of mine, because he had one of these really nice cameras, like movie, like, you know, cinema, like this is what the big boys use, kind of cameras. I mean, I have this little Canon, because, you know, it suits what I'm trying to do. But last night I had it on the tripod, taped that bitch on there, and it like cut off everybody's head. Not mine, because I'm not tall and I knew where the camera was, but all these other people, you know, they weren't really paying attention, because you could barely even see my camera anyway because it's so small. It was rested on a tripod like right next to the stage. But anyway, I told them I was going to show up to work early today, and I did set my alarm, and I did actually wake up, but I couldn't get up. There's a huge difference between waking up and getting up, you know? Just like there's a huge difference between saying you're going to do something and actually doing something. Well, I was thinking about this last night. The reason why I'm a better comic than everybody else, no, I don't think that I'm better than a lot of the people that were on the show last night. I think that they understand comedy too, because they understand life. You have to understand life to do comedy. That's why that heckler is such a piece of shit. She doesn't understand life. She doesn't understand, you know, proper conduct. She doesn't understand, like, how to behave right. And I'm not just going to say because she's a woman, because there are several women in the comedy scene that knew what comedy was, and they shut the fuck up the whole time, you know? So maybe I think I'm going to refocus, because everybody else is focusing on identity. I'm not going to fucking do that anymore, because it's useless. Identity doesn't mean anything anyway. It really doesn't. Thank you, trannies. I said this. I said you're gonna use the trans community to just completely throw away gender and identity. And since they're trying to cancel out the white race, you know, like, now's a good time to just throw away identity, you know, for the purpose of survival. But here's the thing, though, you guys. They want us to focus on identity so that we get lost in that whirlwind of bullshit, okay? Because that's exactly what it is. I mean, you don't need to look any further than the whole LGBT community to see that, how it's not a positive thing to be focused on one particular aspect of yourself. And all these other people that want to make fun of the LGBT community, they don't see how they're doing the same exact thing. They're doing the same exact thing all over social media. They're doing the same exact thing on like with their political realm, whatever the fuck that monstrosity is. They're doing the same exact thing with their image all over the internet. They want so badly to believe in the things that they think they are. But those things are susceptible to change because we evolve as human beings, hopefully, right? I mean, the whole point of social media, the whole point of the smartphone technology was to dumb people down so that was virtually impossible, man. So yeah, I'm a very passionate person. But like I was saying, comedy teaches you things. So I think that's why I'm a good comedian, because it's taught me that there's no such thing as a failure. So last night, like, there are certain things that maybe I could have done differently, but that's what's really cool about learning and growing and stuff, is that, you know, you're like, okay, I'm gonna apply this knowledge in the future. I'm gonna take this to the next level, and that's what I intend to do, especially because of that heckler. It's just really made me want to turn it up. So there's a lot of shit I wanted to say. Once again, internalize the fuck out of everything. Makes you a stronger person. When you internalize situations, you don't say the things that you could say. Maybe you kick yourself for the words that you've bitten. Maybe that's a good thing, to be kicking yourself to the point of no return. because of all the stuff that you'll learn in the process of being down on the ground. And maybe God wants you there. There's so many proverbs about that, about holding your tongue. Every time I read Proverbs, I'm like, me. There I am again. And I think that that's how you're supposed to interpret it. Why would you read a book? Any book, really. And think to yourself, well, this can't apply to me. Everything applies to you in some kind of way. Even if you're the total opposite of what they say. Ooh, state trooper, go away. He's gone away, he's in the other lane. That's good. Goodbye. I don't want you to die, I just want you to go away. So many people are so cold, especially on the internet. YouTube is the meanest place in the world. They really are. They send emojis. Yeah, but like I was saying, I don't really take people seriously. Somebody makes a snide remark, and immediately following is an emoji to add salt to the wound. Okay, that's what they do. They'll give you like a thumbs up or something, like, or they'll give you a, what do you call it? Oh, that one, whatever that is. Oh, that Freemason shit. Thanks, man. Thanks for the Freemason symbol, emoji. That's cool. I'm still gonna call it emoji. I don't give a fuck. But the thing is, like, I could reply to these, but I don't. That's what I'm talking about. You have the option of replying. You have the option of sending your feedback. And you're a lot stronger of a person if you don't do that. If you just refrain from saying what you want to say. And I know that that's hard. But this is why people are so weak, man. They have no self-restraint. They have no self-restraint. They have no self-awareness. They are so desperate for validation that they receive online. Which, like I said, you know, the whole point of that shit was to change your psychological makeup. The whole point of that was to weaken you and simplify you and limit your ability to say no to this desire to be right, this desire, right. These are my quotations, these are my little floaties, my little floaty quotations. Yeah, but it's like everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to be the one that wins the argument. I was talking to Terrell about that. It's like, yeah, most people don't talk to anybody to learn. They just want to be the top dog, which is stupid. Like, you're doing this on the internet? You think you're top dog on the internet? Really?